Iron Man, Thing, and Vision. Nice. So
Actually, from what
who do
I'm
you think?
seeing sa EVO, their heroes are very mobile. Si Captain America, Star-Lord has a dash. Yung SS ni Hulk lets him leap distances. Si Pixie also has a dash. And then si Ebony Maw naman can piggyback on all of them. So
That's
yeah.
right, bro. So what I can think, bro, I think there will be no back lane on Evo part. I think they're all gonna dive in all together since they have all mobility and they can dive in, dive out. You know what I'm saying? Especially
Yes.
when the only hero that can chase them is Iron Man if it has thrusters and also
Knight.
the Black Knight. Yeah.
Yes. The problem with Black Knight is yung first skill niya, sobrang tagal na ng cooldown. That was his first nerf since he was released. In-increase yung mga cooldowns niya. And then now yung second skill naman niya, din-increase yung damage.
Decrease damage and healing. So
Yes.
the sustain in the clash is lessened, bro. So
Yeah.
but it's still good actually. But
Yes.
because the good thing for Black Knight is when he dives in, when he has his maximum mobility, once that he bursts, whatever champion that he bursts, whatever it's tank or carry, it's gonna be burst out. Like if it's a carry, it's gonna be deleted in the scene.
Yes. He just has to be careful if he gets stunned and then his combo gets stopped, and that's his he'll have a hard time.
That's right. Actually,
Okay,
that's
let's see
the
the
main weakness of Black Knight. It's the disables, crowd controls, because he won't be able to maximize his damage, especially his skills, because his skills is depending on his speed. So the faster he gets, the higher damage he can deal. So we have now, they're trying to invade the top jungle, but they did not proceed with it.
Yes. No one successfully invaded the other jungle now. So in the top lane, I'm seeing Ant-Man and Hulk. Actually, that is always a problem for me as an Ant-Man main, to go up against a Hulk. Sobrang counter yan sa top.
All right, since that there's no clash yet on the team, let's introduce both sides. I'll introduce the Evo. We have A Styles for Captain America. We have Demon for Star-Lord. We have Lumiere for Pixie, Hulk for Beben, and the support is Russ as Ebony Maw.
And for the KABSAT side, we have GG Ant-Man as Black Knight, Glenn as Ant-Man, Jeepster as Iron Man in the mid, Sepsia as The Thing, and Veil as Vision.
Alright, so as you can see, partner, they're trying to keep all sides safe. Now they're trying to execute a good gank here. So Hulk, are they gonna do a gank tower dive in an early place? See? Alright, they're gonna call a retreat since that Iron Man is staying on the
Like tower hug.
back of the tower. Yeah, that's right. So
Ayan,
Evo is
Black Knight
they're having a clash here. That's right, they're having a clash on the Panther side. So we have Evo trying to clash. Are they gonna get the kill for Black Knight? And nope, it's gonna be an escape for both sides. So as you can see, bro, they're showing a respect on both sides. They're giving time to check if they'll be able to kill the opponent. Because if you're gonna observe this lineup, bro, you can actually dive in anytime. The problem is that they're thinking if there's gonna be a mistake on the gank, or if there's gonna be a mistake on the dive, it can be taken against them. So they might die, or they might be all killed. So they're taking their time on ganking, and they're looking for a good opportunity to get clash. So now Ant-Man going to the super shoulder, and now they're giving it all on this clash in the red buff. They got the first KO for KABSAT Alliance, and it's gonna be a 1-0. That's right. So we have also Black Knight as the died on that part.
Buff now, and is actually AOing a lot of the KABSAT players. It's interesting for a support here. I don't think it has a support build. It is the mid. Siya yung primary energy hero ng EVO.
Yeah, actually the support is Ebony Maw.
Yeah.
Yep, so as you can see, we have now is gonna die for Casio. Oh, Casio died on that. He's not being able to escape. So we have 3-1 on the score lead. Okay, so EVO is leading on the 3-1 score lead. They're trying to get the Panther uncontested.
Successful.
Okay.
Captain American getting the Panther Spirit. Nice.
Yep, so as you can observe, partner, they have good start on this because whoever gets the lead on the early plays can dictate the game. You know why?
Why?
If you have good gold lead and you have diver lineup like this or mobility lineup like this, you can dive in then dive out carelessly because you know you can kill an opponent as swift as possible because you have the damage that you need because you have the gold lead, you have the item already compared to the others. They doesn't have any
Snowball
first
na eh, no?
item yet. Yeah, that's right. You can
Yeah.
create a snowball for that
And Captain
kind
America
of.
is stealing the blue buff again. This Captain America is really making sure na walang buffs yung KABSAT in both red and blue.
That is right, bro. So they're trying to abuse Black Knight on this area. They're having a 3-man rotation on the jungle lead, as you can observe.
Yes,
So
actually
I
in
think
the
that's
KABSAT side, behind na ng konti ang Black Knight in terms of gold compared to his teammates, which is a big problem if you're a jungler.
That is right.
And
So
a
you can see
KO.
there's a clash here, and we have Black Knight down. Now we have Iron Man low HP, but he's trying to escape in the hands of EVO A Styles. Is he gonna escape? Nope. Actually, there is Lumiere on the other side of the map who's trying to assassinate him. So that's gonna be a down for Iron Man. We have a 5-kill lead or 4-kill lead for EVO. So you see, bro, you see the snowball effect when you have an advantage in the early phase.
Yes, actually, I find it interesting na during that clash in the mid, yung Star-Lord wasn't minding him. He trusts that his team can handle it. He was pushing in the bottom lane while they were clashing in the mid.
That's right. So they're creating a multiple events at the same time that gives an advantage for Star-Lord to segue.
Yes,
To do
ang galing
some
mag-segue
work
ng mga
on-
Star-Lord talaga.
That's right. So there you go. Alright, so Captain America is trying to dive in on the tower together with his teammates. That we have 1 down or 2-man down for KABSAT Alliance and 1 down for EVO Esports. So Ymir was shut down in that clash on the tower dive. So, but still, they're still trying to hold their grounds against EVO A Style. So it's a good trade for me, even though that they lost a tower and it's a 2-man down because they have no advantage on that position. EVO were well positioned during that clash, and I was expecting that it's gonna be a 4-man down, but they were able to escape, or they were able to escape on that positioning. So it's still a good trade for me.
Yeah, meanwhile, the Captain America, Pixie, and Ebonimo are still rotating, stealing all the buffs. And at the same time, Star-Lord is pushing the top. So I think they're just doing this repeatedly. Yan, nakawa ng buff while Star-Lord segues. And now they're clashing.
Right, there's a Boulder Crest for a thing, and now they're trying still to clash on the jungle lane, and a Super Soldier for Ant-Man, but still it's not enough to defend their teammates, and it's going to be a 4-man down on that clash on the jungle side of KABSAT Alliance. Now they're trying to get Deserter uncontested, and Star-Lord is doing his work for pushing. So it's a good clash out there. EVO was able to execute the kills, then back they switching. You know, switching, it's like you will have you will tank the damage, and then when you have like half HP or low HP, you will go back and then let another teammate of yours to absorb the damage for you, so that you can still be able to stay in the clash and do your pokes.
True. Actually,
So
during
they
the
have-
clashes, yeah. Ay, nakuha
That's
na si
right.
Leviathan.
So they have the Surtur uncontested together with the bass or the
Yeah, they
Levi.
got both objectives already in the Evo side. So let's see if the KABSAT can still defend and turn this around. See, Ant-Man is having a problem during the clashes because when Ant-Man goes big and Hulk grabs him, that wastes time for the Super Soldier. So that's a big
That
problem
is
during the
right.
clashes for Ant-Man.
Yeah, you're correct, bro. Well, actually, it's the one of the weakness of Ant-Man is when the crowd controls comes in from Hulk, it's gonna be a cooldown or a duration cut for the Super Soldier.
Yeah.
Now they have the 30 tower down on the bottom lane, so they're just still trying to defend their towers. So basically, the only target here for Evo is to set Clash for them to give pressure, since that they have already all tower down. And if you can notice, the towers of Evo is all, I think it's full HP, right? So
Yes,
there's a pressure there.
KABSAT has not yet damaged any of the towers of Evo, so they have to make sure that they try to keep defending and keep leveling up if they want to even turn this around in the later game.
Yep, that's right. So we will see here. I'm looking forward for the perfect dive from Beben and also A Styles here, just like what they did earlier in the jungle phase. Because it's a good combo though, especially when they have Ross as an Abonimo, and I know Ross is really good using that type of hero. So
What I'm
see-
noticing,
so
the playstyle of Evo is they don't kill when they don't have to. It's really, they focus on the pushing and the jungling. They only kill whenever they come across an enemy hero in the jungle or while rotating, but they don't hunt that much. That's what I'm noticing their playstyle is.
That's right. Well, actually, to be honest, what I know with them, they're always focusing on objectives.
Yes.
They don't kill if it's
Exactly
not
what they're doing.
necessary.
Mm-mm.
Actually, it's a good strategy because you will have a safe
Okay, so
process.
it looks like. Okay, let's see this clash.
Yep. I think there's gonna be a dive in here.
Yeah, this is gonna be it, I think. But let's see. There's only one minion left in the Evo side.
If you've noticed, bro, they tried to I mean, KABSAT Alliance tried to set a clash out there. However, Evo only focused on destroying the towers.
Yes.
So you
they're trying to
notice-
finish as fast as they can.
Yeah, you can notice that they're not really into clashing or what's so flashy clash, but what they're into is winning the game. So that is a good mindset for professional
Mhm.
players, because if you try to play the game itself, or you try to do some outplays and then you will die because of that outplays, that gives them the gold advantage for KABSAT to earn more and to get back on the game. It can be a punishing act for you,
Yes, it's a reminder that we don't have to have many kills in this game. What matters is really the push.
That's right.
Meanwhile, Evo is getting Surtur again.
Alright.
So four
So-
of them getting Surtur while Hulk was distracting them in the mid.
Yeah, so Beben is trying to buy time out there. So I'm waiting for Sepio to give in a perfect boulder crush out here, and that will give time for Jepster to Unibeam. So at the time they will be able, or they might be able to kill one or two carries of Evo. That will give them an advantage. However, Beben is not giving them time to do so. Also, A Styles, whenever they see the carries open on the clash, they will try to dive in and then go back. They will
Hulk
not
is just
kill.
distracting them in the base, no?
Yeah,
While
they'll just
everyone
distract-
else is still getting pushing every lane para hindi maka-clear ng lane yung KABSAT.
That is right. Actually, for me, bro, it's hard to clear wave, especially if you have Surtur already. Because
You
the
just have to
Surtur
stay in the
itself can
base.
clear the wave. Yep. So, I think this is it.
This might
the
be
moment
it
of
for
truth.
KABSAT. Let's see
Alright,
if
so
they can
there's a
defend.
Unibeam for Jepster. However, there's gonna be no one will die out there. So Ant-Man is caught by Hulk. So there you go. They're just focusing on the tower. They don't need a kill for this. And
And
they're
that
the
is
Boulder Crust,
game.
and that game goes for 1-0 in favor of EVO Esports. Nice. This is a good clash out there.
Congratulations to
So-
EVO for winning Game 3 of
That is
Trailblazer
right.
tournament.
Cool. So even though that they have an advantage on the lineups, Evo was able to manage to get all the resources, and they're able to get all the kills in the early phase. That gives them an advantage to, control the game.